Hello there. This week's totally true story from the Bible might get your feet wet as we discover how Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Ship out on the sea, I get a little seasick. So you may not want to get too close to me because that could be a big mistake. But first, we've got to board the ship. So stand up. Everybody get up. Come on. Get up on your feet. Look down on the floor. And you see the gangplank? You got to walk the gangplank to get up on the ship. So everybody start walking your gangplank. Don't fall. Okay. Did you make it? Let's see. Yep. I think you're all there. We didn't lose any of you into the sea. That is great. Did you notice? It looks like there's a note for us on board here. Dear Tobias, that's me. I am feeling a little green around the gills today, so I won't be able to sail the ship. But you used to sail, so you can be in charge. Have a good voyage, and thanks for your help. The captain. Whew. Well, I did used to sail a ship. I can do this. Sort of like riding a bike, isn't it? Only we might get a little wetter, and we don't have any wheels. But let's do it. First, we got some things we've got to do to get the ship ready for sailing. So I need you to stand up again if you're not standing. Stand up. If we're going to sail this ship, we need the sails hoisted. So get ready. Come on, stand up. I need your help. Grab the ropes. We're going to hoist the sails. You ready? Set. Come on, you got to do it too. Come on. Hoist those sails. One more time. If we all do it, we can get it. Ready? Help. Ready? Set. Okay. Tie it up. Good job. Whew. Now, we got to swab the deck. All right? So, find your mop. I've got mine. And everybody, start swabbing. Get it good and clean. Come on. Clean your area. Come on. You got to do it. We can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Need your help. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now, in order to be able to sail, we got to pull up the anchor. So here we go again. Get those strong muscles. Get yourself ready. Grab the rope. We're all going to pull together. Come on, everybody pulling. Ready? Here we go. Pull. Pull. One more. I think we can get it. Make sure you're pulling. Pull. Okay. Whew. We got the anchor up. All right, now power up the engines. I don't hear any engines. Oh, I guess that's because we're in Bible times. They didn't have any engines. What are we going to need to power this ship? I wish we had a little wind. Let's get going. So as soon as the wind kicks up, we can hit the seas. But there's no wind, so we're not moving. Well, have a seat. Have a seat. Might as well sit down. Without the wind blowing, it feels a little hopeless, doesn't it? And powerless. And it's no fun being powerless in a situation. But today, we're learning about how Jesus' power can give us hope. Trust Jesus. Yes. Oh. You feel that? Do you feel it? The wind's starting to blow. All right. So here we go. We're off. We're off and sailing. You know, we have a prisoner below, and he was telling me that we shouldn't be sailing today. he said that there's going to be a big storm and the ship's going to sink and all the cargo is going to be lost. I sure hope he's not right, but he's not a sailor. So we'll just hope he's wrong. Seems like it's smooth sailing so far. You know, the prisoner down there that we've got chained up, his name's Paul. And he's a Christian. You know, there was a time when he wasn't a Christian, and he used to search and find people who did follow Jesus and try and get him in trouble. But then one day, God changed his heart, and he became a follower of Jesus. And he talked about Jesus all the time. Isn't that awesome? Well, the Emperor of Rome didn't think it was awesome. He doesn't want people talking about Jesus. The emperor wants people talking about him. So that's why we're heading to Rome, and Paul's got a trial with the emperor himself. I would not want to be in Paul's sandals. No way. The wind is picking up a little bit. Gotta hold on to the ship's wheel here pretty tight. Pretty heavy now. I sure hope Paul's not right. You know what? I've got to head down below deck, check on the charts to see if we're headed to bad weather. And I'll also check on Paul while I'm down there. While I'm gone, if you'll be thinking about what we can do if this ship sinks, that'd be great. I'll be right back. Bad news, there's some sloshing going on down there, but I think we'll be okay. Hey, speaking of being a Christian, I heard that some of you are Christians too. I think that's great. Can I ask you a question? If you met someone who didn't know anything about Jesus, what is the one thing that you would tell them about Jesus? Think about that. And maybe tonight while you're having dinner with your family, maybe you can bring that up for a conversation. Maybe you can tell the family what you would say about Jesus and ask everybody else in your family what they might say about Jesus if they met someone who didn't know who Jesus was. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting worse. It's getting worse out here. Okay, so I need you to check your sea legs. Stand up, everybody. All right? We've got to learn how to stay firm on this ship when it's rocking. So, I need you to go to the left. That's port side. I need you to go to the right. That's starboard. Okay? You have it? All right. Now, we've got to shore up this place and head toward the shoreline. Does that look like the shoreline to you? Can you see? Is that the shoreline over there? I've got so much rain in my eyes, I can't really tell. All right. Well, it's getting really bad. I'm going to go down and check on Paul again. I'll be right back. Hang in there. It's amazing. Paul said that what we need to do is eat. I don't understand it. He said we're going to need our strength. So here, take some of this food and eat it and pass it around. We've got to get these sails down or it's going to drive us right into the shore. So stand up again. Would you stand up? All right. We're going to let the sails down now. We got to untie it. You got to hold the sails? Okay. Slowly let it down. Let it down. Here we go. Let them down. One more time. Let them down easy. There we go. There we go. I tell you, I got good news and bad news for you, mates. The bad news is Paul says the ship is going to sink. The good news is he said that Jesus is going to take care of every one of us and no one's going to get hurt. So I've got a big dilemma here. I need your help. Normally, in a situation like this, the captain is supposed to make sure that the prisoner stays chained to the boat and goes down with the ship. But I don't want to do that with Paul. He's been very nice to us, and he's gave us food, and he's told us about Jesus. I think we should let Paul go. Do you agree? All right, great. So we all agree we're going to let Paul go. Hey, down there below deck, let the prisoner free. Whew, that's good. Okay, now, we're getting a lot of tossing and turning, and the boat is starting to break up. So we're going to have to jump overboard, all right, and then try and swim to shore. You can do it. I know you can, especially with Jesus' strength. Okay. All right. So get ready. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, we're going to jump overboard. You ready? 1, 2, freeze. Whew. Okay. All right. Why don't you have a seat? I got to sit down or my legs are going to give out. What an awesome experience. Can you imagine being on that boat, having it tossed and turned in that violent storm, and having the boat just crumble beneath you and being thrown into the waves? Well, that actually happened. And I'm here to tell you that Paul was right. Not one person was lost in that storm. They all made it safely to shore. So we know that it's so great to know that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. I'm so glad that Jesus is my friend, and I know that he either is or can be your friend too. So if you would, while we close here, I'd like to say a little prayer. So if you'll bow your head and fold your hands. Dear God, thank you for being with all these boys and girls, and help each one of them to know that Jesus' power gives us hope. Amen. All right, boys and girls, it was a pleasure sailing this ship with you, and I hope you join us next week for another new, totally true Bible adventure. Until then, bye-bye.